please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Well, 2 weeks after receiving no response for its Air India expression of interest, the government is now looking at Plan B. Sources say that the centre is mulling the idea of an IPO for Air India. Ashpreet Sethi has been tracking all the developments surrounding the Air India stake sale, and she joins us now with more details. Ashpreet, how feasible is this IPO idea for Air India?
Well, yes, after realizing that there are no bidders for Air India, now it seems that new proposals are being kept on the table as far as the divestment is concerned. Now, remember, there were no bidders, which is why we do pick up from top sources. In fact, sources who are part of the alternate mechanism. As far as suggestions are concerned, the first one that is on the table right now is that go ahead and list the shares of Air India, go ahead with an IPO, make it more viable, and then put it up in the market as far as stake sale is concerned. That is what we are picking up from sources. In fact, sources also suggest that this proposal has been made in line with Hindustan Zinc Limited. Remember how the stake sale was done there. Now government has over 30% stake, but the company is now profitable. That's the way they want to look at. However, remember, the caveat here is that this is only one of the proposals that has been suggested. There have been earlier proposals as far as Lufthansa way is concerned, as far as Air India divestment is concerned. Next week is when the group of ministers will be meeting, so we'll have to wait and see what will be the final decision.
Okay, and couple call of Centre for Asia Pacific Aviation says that the government should consult prospective investors for Air India divestment. Also adds that it is very important that the prospective investor takes the working debt on. Take a listen.
If they are listing, it's an indirect. Somebody may treat this as an indirect route, because a loss-making and such a loss-making company to list such a loss-making company, it eventually would have been that government banks or companies like LIC will have to participate. That would be seen as an indirect indirect way of retaining control. My sense would be the government has to take a bold call, divest 100%, make sure that the labor is well structured, and third, more important, is I think they need to take the entire working capital debt off. Whilst it's good that the divestment is on a government's agenda, irrespective of the outcome in the first phase, I think government should consult many companies, prospective investors.
Well, FY18 has not been a smooth ride for Baba Ramdev's Patanjali Ayurved. GST and demonetization have crippled the pace of growth for the company over the past year. However, Patanjali Ayurved's managing director, Acharya Balkrishna, says that the resting period is now over. Speaking exclusively to CNBC TV18's Priya Seth, he says that Patanjali is now geared up for the next leap of growth, and achieving revenues of 50,000 crores by 2022 is not impossible. Let's hear them out.
हम ये कह सकते हैं कि हम पिछले साल से बेहतर रहे हैं ग्रुप में, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं रहे हैं, पर वो ग्रुप में हम बेहतर रहे हैं, इसलिए हमने उसको इतना हल्ला या उस तरह से नहीं किया है। पर हम ऑब्वियसली हमें पूरा भरोसा है, विश्वास है, जिस तैयारी के साथ अभी हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं और जिस तरीके हमारी टीम काम कर रही है, इस साल हम बहुत बेहतरीन करेंगे।
If you look at the overall business scenario, ऊंच नीच तो हुई है, सारे businesses में ऊंच नीच हुई है, but going forward, जो एक pace है, गति है business की, is it sustainable? क्योंकि आप हमेशा revenues को double किए जा रहे हो, year on year double किए जा रहे हो, तो is this pace sustainable?
नहीं, इसमें देखिए कि ये थोड़ा हमारे लिए एक तरह से समझिए कि थोड़ा सा विश्राम का अवसर था, थोड़ा सा हम लोगों ने अपने आप को थोड़ा रेस्ट दिया, तो आगे उसकी हमने ऐसा नहीं कि हम चुपचाप बैठे हैं, हमने पूरी तैयारी करी है और उस तैयारी का परिणाम आपको इस साल दिखाई देगा।
स्वामी जी ने ऑल्सो कहा था पहले कि 50,000 करोड़ रुपीस का जो रेवेन्यू टारगेट है वो 2022 तक हो पाएगा, तो आपके हिसाब से, आई नो आपका फोकस वो नहीं है, बट आपके हिसाब से क्या ये पॉसिबल है?
देखिए,
क्योंकि अभी थोड़ा स्लो डाउन भी हुआ है।
देखिए, पॉसिबिलिटी सब कुछ है, इम्पॉसिबल कुछ भी नहीं है। हम बड़ी योजनाएं बना रहे हैं, अभी हम प्रयास कर रहे हैं। अभी जैसे रुचि सोया के ऊपर भी हम लोगों ने अभी हमारी ट्राई और हम पूरी ऊर्जा के साथ लगे हुए हैं। वहाँ भी कुछ परिणाम निकल करके आएगा, जैसा भी निकलेगा। जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बोला कि बायो के ऊपर हम लोग बहुत फोकस कर रहे हैं, उसके ऊपर अभी हम बहुत बेहतरीन काम करने वाले हैं। तो बहुत अच्छा चलेगा। स्वदेशी समृद्धि से भी हमारी बहुत ज़्यादा हम गांव-गांव तक लोगों के पास पहुंच जाएंगे।
आचार्य जी, जब हम नवंबर में मिले थे तब आपने कहा था कि आप बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हो ओवर द नेक्स्ट 3 to 5 years। 10,000 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टमेंट टारगेट था। तो इस समय आप बहुत ज़्यादा प्लांट्स पे भी काम कर रहे हो, आप प्लीज़ उनका स्टेटस दे सकते हैं?
हाँ बिल्कुल, अभी हम लोग 23 में हम बहुत हमारा प्लांट लगभग चालू हो चुका है पूरा। अभी इसको बहुत बड़ा उद्घाटन प्रोग्राम होगा। करीबन अभी हम लोग वहाँ पर 2,000 करोड़ से ज़्यादा हम खर्च कर चुके हैं। दूसरा हमारा चल रहा है, हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं नागपुर में। नागपुर में भी हमारा हज़ारों करोड़ रुपए खर्च हो चुके हैं, वो भी बहुत जल्दी उद्घाटन हो जाएगा। तीसरा मेरा इंदौर में चल रहा है, इंदौर का भी काफ़ी काम हो चुका है। चौथा नोएडा में है, नोएडा में भी थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स आ गई थी, अभी थोड़ी बहुत अब स्टेट गवर्नमेंट चाह रही कि बोले हमने प्रॉब्लम्स सॉल्व करेंगे। तो मुख्यमंत्री जी का मैं धन्यवाद करता हुआ आशा करता हूँ कि सारी परेशानी जल्दी वो दूर कर दें, तो वहाँ पर भी हम जल्दी काम करेंगे।
और जो इन्वेस्टमेंट नंबर है 10,000 करोड़ का, क्या आप बढ़ाएंगे ये इन्वेस्टमेंट नंबर की?
नहीं, देखिए जितना आवश्यकता होगी हम करते जाएंगे। अभी फिलहाल जितने भी मैंने योजनाएं शुरू करी है, यूनिट्स स्टार्ट किए हैं, मुझे लगता है कि उन यूनिट्स के लिए उतना पर्याप्त है।
आपने अभी रिसेंटली हाल ही में एक ट्वीट किया था ग्रेटर नोएडा के प्लांट के बारे में। आपको थोड़ी तकलीफ़ें हो रही थी वहाँ पे, क्लियरेंसेस, पेपर वर्क का क्लियरेंसेस हुआ, तो क्या दिक्कतें आई थी? और अभी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट
नहीं, इसमें क्या था कि कुछ हमारे को थोड़ी सी गवर्नमेंट से जो कुछ फॉर्मेलिटीज होनी थी, लीगल फॉर्मेलिटी, जो फॉर्मेलिटी नहीं हो पा रही थी, यही परेशानी थी। और माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने अभी व्यक्तिगत रूप से उसके लिए बड़ा आश्वासन दिया है और हम भी आशावान हैं, हमें आशा है कि बहुत जल्दी वो चीज़ें ठीक कर लेंगे।
तो 6,000 करोड़ का जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है उस प्लांट में उतना ही रहेगा?
हाँ, अभी हम एकदम थोड़ा कम से स्टार्ट करेंगे, पर फ्यूचर प्लानिंग को यदि हम पूरा जोड़ते हैं तो उतना बनेगा।
Okay, so important statements coming in from Patanjali wherein they say that they will be aggressive when it comes to bid of Ruchi Soya. Interesting, because yesterday we got to understand that the lenders have actually selected Adani Wilmar to be the front runner for that particular transaction. Let's see what comes out of that, but it's time now for a quick break on the show. Up next, Oprah Realty launches QIP to raise funds. Details on that on the other side.
You're watching Power Breakfast on CNBC TV18. Now, shifting focus away from the stock markets, football mania is all set to grip the world for the next month, starting today. The biggest sporting extravaganza.
FIFA, we know what we are doing every evening now. Thankfully, it's in Russia and the matches will be 8 or 11 p.m. So at least we can watch it and don't have to be up till very late night because we have to do PBs in the morning.
It's football, Anisha. I'll watch it any which ways, whatever time it is. You know, growing up, 94, 98, 2002. I mean, it's the World Cup. You can't miss it.
Yes, you can't miss the World Cup. But as we take a short break on the show, we leave you with a weather report from SkyMet.
Hi, this is Bhumika and you're watching SkyMet Weather Report. Monsoon surge has now weakened and resulted in significant decrease in rainfall across the country, barring parts of northeast India. In fact, moderate to heavy showers are expected over Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, parts of Assam and Meghalaya. Scattered rains are also likely over sub-Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, along with parts of East India such as foothills of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand and parts of Odisha. Meanwhile, in South India, rains have now reduced and only light to moderate rains will be seen over coastal Karnataka, Kerala, Konkan and Goa, interior Tamil Nadu and coastal Andhra Pradesh. Meanwhile, Telangana, remaining parts of Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra will be dry. Moving up in central and northwest India, dry and hot weather along with dust haze will prevail over Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, West Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Meanwhile, isolated rains may also occur over Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Let us have a look at the temperatures across the country on Wednesday. Delhi will see its maximum temperature at 41 degrees Celsius and will be hot. Meanwhile, Mumbai will remain warm and record its maximum temperature at 34 degrees Celsius. Kolkata will also remain warm with its day temperature at 36 degrees Celsius. That's all for now. Thanks for watching SkyMet Weather Report.
Welcome back. Well, let's get chatting about some stocks that will be in focus today. Oberoi Realty will be in focus because the company has launched a QIP to raise funds. Rima is here with all those details. Rima, good morning. Over to you.
Hi Anisha, good morning. Yes, Mumbai's better known real estate builder Oberoi Realty is looking to raise some funds. They've launched a book. $178 million is the size of the book. That's roughly about 1,200 crores. The floor price has been set at 509 rupees, which is a 5% discount where the stock closed yesterday. CNBC TV18 had been talking about this, QIP by Oberoi Realty. We'd reported it on the 25th of May when the company had approached bankers, Morgan Stanley as well as GM Financial, for this particular deal. The debt to equity of Oberoi Realty, or the balance sheet of Oberoi Realty, is one of the best in the real estate sectors, and now they're looking to shore up some more money. Unlikely it will be for debt reduction, so I guess it will be growth capital, but that's a book that should get through quite easily. So 1,200 crores is what Oberoi Realty is looking to raise today.
Okay, all right. Thanks so much for that, Rima. Well, Mangalam joins in as well now to tell us what's going on in the derivatives market. Mangalam.
Good morning. So, Nigel, yesterday while we opened in the green, then we moved to the red and then also added on to those gains around the 230 mark. We were at the high point of the day and swiftly pared down. So, over the last two trading sessions, the Nifty futures has been virtually unchanged. In fact, in yesterday's trading session, the discount has widened to about 11 points as against just 3 points. The Nifty futures did not move that much. So, we'll keep an eye out on that. And the FIIs, they continue to sell in index futures, close to around 300 crore worth selling in index futures. The better point was that they added a few more longs than they did the previous day. So 4,000 longs added as against 7,400 shorts. Remember, the FIIs are still net short in index futures, so further up moves can lead to short covering, or else we'll need to keep an eye out on whether there is follow through on the downside. What is a positive, however, is the fact that there is continuous writing of index puts. Yesterday to 245 crore worth writing in index options, most of that attributed towards writing index puts, and that indicates that there is a lot of support. Just the last 4 trading sessions, 6,500, 10,000, 11,000, and yesterday 9,000 put contracts were written. But keep in mind that this will also be the Nifty Bank puts that they would have written given its Nifty Bank weekly options expiry. But watch out for the Nifty futures open interest as far as the index puts is concerned. At the start of the series, maximum open interest was around the 10,200 mark, moved to 10,600, and now that has moved to 10,700. We have been pointing out the 10,800 puts that have seen a lot of writing, so watch out for that. And Nifty Bank, 27,000 call has seen some writing, so watch out for that, just about 300 points from here. Keep an eye out on individual stocks. Kaveri as well as Page Industries, both of them moved yesterday with some fresh long positions being added there.
Okay, Mangalam, thank you so much for that. But Nigel was telling us he's betting big on Brazil and Germany. Mangalam, what's your pick for this World Cup then?
Well, Anisha, tell you what, I know nothing about football, but yellow is my favorite color, so I'll go for Brazil.
Okay, so it's 2 for Brazil. Let's see. I'm still deciding my teams, which one to bet on. But that's all the time we had on Power Breakfast today. Stay tuned for Bazaar Morning Call.